Hello, my workplace warriors. I hope that everyone is doing well. Welcome to another video. If you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. I am on a mission to help you live your best career life. So I'm excited about today's content that I'm going to share with you. And just to give you an idea of how today's post came to mind or topic came to mind is that I was doing research for my channel for my next video, and I ran across an article about how introverts feel left out sometimes and feel like at work, in the workplace, and feel like it's hard for them to be able to have career success because they are not the always the bubbly, outgoing, wanting to be, the center of attention person. But I'm here today to tell you that it's possible to have career success even as an introvert. Um, I'm an extrovert, I would say 90 to 95% of the time, but I also have that introvert streak in me where sometimes I'm not feeling as confident in a crowd or having the spotlight on me or what have you. So I can relate to a great extent, and I want us all to be happy. And so today's topic is about having or unleashing the power of your career success as an introvert. So if you're an introvert, you know that you are often misunderstood and underestimated. You're looked upon as not being a people person sometimes when that may not be the case, but you should also know that you possess unique qualities that can fuel your career and your success. So know that your introspective nature, your deep concentration, and your preference for solitary work can be powerful assets in today's fast-paced world. By understanding and leveraging those strengths, you can carve out fulfilling and rewarding careers. So don't be dismayed. First of all, let me give you some steps on how to navigate this career success path as an introvert. So, as usual, it starts with mindset. So, embrace your strengths and find your niche. And a part of having a growth or success mindset is knowing what makes you feel comfortable. What is your passion? So, identify your unique talents and um, excel. Know that as an introvert, you often are one who probably excels in tasks that require deep concentration, analysis, and problem solving. Does that sound like you? So recognize your areas of expertise and take advantage of them, capitalize on them. Seek out roles that align with your preferences. And that means that you need to look for careers that allow for independent work, quiet work environments, and opportunities for in depth research. This could include roles in fields like writing, research, programming, design, or analysis. And know that programming is still one of the big career fields, highly sought after professionals these days. And data analysis, unless you've been under a rock, you know that data analysis is all the rage. And there are a lot of people who work as data analysts who never set foot in an office, but they are relied upon heavily by their employers for keeping track on the pulse of their industry and to see how their organization is performing in the marketplace. So leverage those analytical skills because your ability to think critically and analyze complex information can be invaluable in roles that require strategic planning, decision making, and problem solving. And so I'm going to tell you that strategic planning, decision making, and problem solving are all areas that the leadership of every organization, depend on very, very heavily, because you will be that person who will give them the information to make the most informed decisions that they can about the business that you're currently in. Next, number two is to build your network strategically. And that includes focusing on quality over quantity. And you might not be a natural networker, so focus on building deep, meaningful relationships with a select group of individuals. You don't have to have a large network to for it to impact your career and your life in a positive way. So keep that in mind. Next, under building your career, your network strategically, attend industry events and conferences. Choose events that align with your interests and professional goals, because those are the ones that you're going to develop a greater comfort level more quickly at. And they can be virtual or in person. Use these opportunities to connect with like minded individuals and learn about new developments in your field. You must continue to keep your um, eye on the happenings, the trends, and what have you that impact your field of expertise, because that's the only way that you're going to continue to grow in that area and show that you can contribute gainfully to an employer's continued or future success. Then, last, under leveraging, building your network, leverage online networking platforms. And just like I said, attending conferences and events that are focused on your area of expertise, they don't have to be in person. I attend several webinars and meetups and other events that are virtual. Now, I do occasionally also attend in person events as well, but that introvert part of my personality is navigates towards the online, the virtual events as well. Plus, it allows me to participate in more events, because living in a place like Metro Atlanta, I don't have to deal with the traffic when I enroll and participate in virtual events. So utilize platforms like LinkedIn and connect with professionals in your industry and expand your network. Engage in online discussions, and this is a great way to bolster your career. Um, I've so enjoyed being a part of the jobcase.com network community, as well as LinkedIn and Quora.com. And I respond to questions that HR related questions, which HR is my area of expertise, and employee relations and recruitment are my passion. So I answer questions related to HR and those particular functional areas within HR for people who post their questions. And I was highly honored when one of my readers reached out to me just a couple of days ago and said that they really enjoy my answers, that they're my responses to the questions on Quora.com, and they asked me to follow them back because they follow me, and they asked me to follow them back so that they will be notified each time I write a response. And I was very honored and humbled by that, because that's what I want to do. I want to help others. So keep that in mind, share your expertise, and participate in relevant groups. Number three, to an introvert's career success, is to develop strong communication skills. First, practice active listening. A lot of people think that strong communication skills start with speaking. It really doesn't. It starts with practicing active listening skills and allowing the person who you are communicating with or who you are listening to, allowing them to feel and know that they have been heard, and that you take their concerns or their conversation seriously. So pay close attention to what other people are saying and show genuine interest in their perspectives. It'll help them feel valued. And this can help build rapport and foster trust between you and those who you communicate with. Next, express yourself clearly and concisely. This is number two under building your communication skills. While you, as an introvert, may prefer to speak less, it's important to communicate your ideas effectively. Practice articulating your thoughts in a clear and concise manner. Um, and last but not least, under communication skills, harness the power of written communication. Introverts often excel at written communication, so use this skill to write compelling emails, proposals, and reports. Then, number four, to your career success if you're an introvert, is to seek out mentorship and guidance. We all need mentors and guides in our career pursuits of success. So, a mentor, just know that a mentor can provide valuable advice, support, and guidance as you navigate your career path. Look for mentors who share your values and have experience in your desired field. Try to connect with a mentor who has achieved career success in spite of being an introvert because they can relate readily to what you're experiencing as an introvert who is climbing the success ladder. Then next, under seeking out mentorship and guidance, join professional organizations, and this goes back to number one of the recommendations under number three. Membership in professional organizations can connect you with experienced professionals who can offer mentorship and networking opportunities. They may also have specialized resources for individuals who are introverts. And I never thought about that, but that is something that is very interesting to know. Next, number five, the fifth category to an introvert's career success is to prioritize work-life balance. So you want to set boundaries, number one. By establishing clear boundaries between your work and personal life, you'll avoid burnout and maintain a healthy life balance. Next, under prioritizing work life balance, you want to practice self care. And that's something that most of us need to get better at. I know I am terribly guilty of neglecting my self care a lot of times. I'm trying to be more intentional. I have committed to being more intentional to my self care. Take time for activities that help you relax and recharge, such as hobbies, exercise, or spending time in nature. And one of my hobbies or one of my joys is doing these videos because I get to share my HR knowledge in my own voice and in my own way without having to worry about um, company policies and what have you. Not that I'm going to share any information or provide any information or guidance that is out there to the left and ill advised or unwise, but it's just nice to have a platform where I can share my HR expertise on my own platform and I don't have to answer to anybody about it. So I'm happy about that. So now I'm going to incorporate some other self care into my routine, like exercise and spending time in nature. So, last but not least, under number five is creating a productive work environment. Organize your workspace to minimize distractions and maximize productivity. Also, use checklists, notifications, and other resources to help you manage your work tasks and shine in your role. Number six is to embrace continuous learning. And I cannot tell you that how important continuous learning is to your career success. Things change so rapidly that there's no way that you can keep up. Even if you are involved in continuous learning, but you can stay a step ahead of others who choose not to engage in continuous learning. If you do, if you do engage in continuous learning and constantly staying abreast of the changes and trends and upcoming um, adventures in your field of interest. So, first, in order to embrace continuous learning, stay updated. Keep up with the latest trends. I just said that, and developments in your field through reading, attending workshops, or taking online courses. Then, number two, seek new challenges. Don't get complacent. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and take on new projects or responsibilities. This can help you develop new skills and advance your career. So, remember that introversion is not a limitation, but rather a unique strength. By understanding and embracing your introverted nature, you can build an enjoyable, fulfilling, and successful career by simply being you. That is so important. I am on a mission, as I said, to help you live your best career life. So thank you for visiting. If you're here for the first time, like I said, welcome to the fold. If you are a returning visitor, thank you for coming back. If you know someone else who is on the path to living their best career life, please share this video with them. And do me a favor, if you're wherever you're watching, please like and subscribe and let the algorithms know that you're getting value from this content that I am sharing with you. I am so grateful to have you here, and I want to be able to help as many people as possible. So that's why I need you to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to work with me more closely, check out on YouTube the description under this video. And if you're viewing or reading someplace on another one of the platforms, just look below and I'll have all of that information linked for you. Until the next video, career success to you, and I'll see you later.